Hey everybody, I am making chicken. So what I have here are chicken thighs, and I dried them thoroughly, and then on the non-skin side, I put oil and butter down on the pan first, and olive oil and butter. Then I put on onion powder, paprika, parsley, poultry seasoning, salt, pepper. I think that's it. And then I flipped them over and I sprayed them with, on the other side, on the skin side, with some more olive oil. And then I put the same spices down. After that, I was waiting for the oven to get to 400. I'm going to go probably 25 minutes and then flip them over. These are bone-in, skin-on, so thighs. So I'm going to cook them longer than it takes to get to the temperature that's safe for chicken. And the reason for that is I feel like it makes a difference to have them more done than less done with bone-in thighs, because they can be a little weird on the inside when they're cooked just to where they need to be. Does anybody else do that? Anyway, after that was all done, I put these little tiny taters all around. When I take the chicken and flip it over, I'm also going to see if I can push the potatoes down, and they'd be kind of hot crash potatoes that way, but not really. You know, Pioneer Woman style hot crash potatoes. If you never have, well, you should. It's so good. After I push them down and they pop open a little bit, the bottoms get even crustier, and I will give them some more seasoning. Right now, all they have on them, the potatoes, is salt and oil. All right, so we're at 350. I want to go to 400, and I'm going to slide it in. Start my timer. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I love to see new people, and I love to see old friends. Don't be afraid to say hi. Tell me if you ever make chicken this way. Have you made hot crash potatoes? What got me doing this is I watched Pioneer Woman's Plan for Thanksgiving. And she does such smart things. She starts like the week ahead with cleaning out her fridge and shopping for things that she needs. And then she preps the vegetables. Then she finds all the crockery and pans that she's going to need, puts Post-it notes in every one of them and lines them up so she can just fill them up. And she's cooking 3 days ahead and making things. And it makes Thanksgiving Day more of a happy time for her instead of a stressful time. Yeah, you've probably seen that video. I just watched it today for the first time. I mean, I've seen Pioneer Woman many times, but okay. I'm celebrating here with Santa already. Chicken is done, and now I have this chicken fat and whatnot left here. I'm going to flip the ones that didn't flip over, and then I'm going to press them down with this because I can't find my potato masher. I don't know what I did with it. I crunched them down, and then I got a spoon and I put some of this chicken, what's it called? Is it schmaltz or something like that? And then I put a little bit of that, spooned it over onto the potatoes for more flavor, because that's just chicken fat. And I'll give them a little bit more salt and pepper, and put them in the oven at 400 for, I might put it up to 425 even, for a few minutes. I don't know how long. I want them to brown a little bit more. There we go. Dinner is ready. We got some chicken is a little bit crispier than others, which is how I like it if I'm eating it. I already ate my chicken. It wasn't cooked like this. And that's just a can of green beans that I put onion powder, salt, pepper, and butter in. And here's the hot crash potatoes, and they could be crashier and they could be more brown, but I'm ready to have dinner done and get out of here. And then that's some, just, you know, those Hawaiian rolls that were left over. And so I put them in the air fryer on warm just until everything was ready. And ta-da! Dinner is ready. I don't think I can get a picture of it together. All right, while dinner is done, I thought I'd show you. I just got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things from Amazon this weekend so far. I wanted some pet stickers that were Christmas, and apparently I accidentally ordered Valentine's Day. I really do think that's probably how it went down. I'll look, but you know, it doesn't matter. I I will use these. And so I like these because there's no white around it, and you can use them for ATC and for collages and stuff, and it's just better, I think. So the three aces, I don't know if that means anything to Valentine's Day. Do they have Valentine's Day in China or something like it? These are where, China is where these came from. This reminded me of Maniac Grammy's little doggy. It's probably a different breed, This had a gift, and it's a gingerbread, so that's going on a Christmas thing. And then snowman, I'll keep that out because, snow, winter, which Valentine's is too. And I didn't throw them right or anything. They're in my box up here, but I liked these the best for Christmas, I thought. This is my corner maker for, making corners on paper. But what happened was I cut something that had too thick of a sticker. And so when this went down, it didn't come back up. And I finally got whatever was in it, the piece of sticker, pulled out. But it took me, I just did it. I just fixed it. And I thought, well, that figures, because today this one arrived and there's another one on the way just like this one. So anyway, this one does a little bit more fancy. It's not just round corners. It's got some, different to it. And I cut this just with one of them. That'll be interesting on the edges of ATCs and whatnot. So then, this are the last two things. I have had the same clear white tinkle light set for the 5 Christmases we've been here. It'll be 6 this year. And what I do with them is I wrap them around some greenery along the railing of my porch on the front of the house. And I think it kind of looks wintry, and it looks, I actually leave it up until after Valentine's Day. So my greenery, I think I got that at Big Lots, again, years ago. I don't remember, but it was years before we moved in here. So hold on, let me get the other stuff I just bought. So what I had before looked like actual greenery. It was, it wasn't shiny, it wasn't crinkly, it was the right color. And this is what I got today. I can't even describe the poisonous plastic fumes coming off of this. This is the same material that they make the Dollar Tree luau, what are those called? A lei. The leis out of in different colors. Doesn't look real. It might look real from way down the driveway, but when you get up on it, you're going to go, ugh. I pity the person who buys this to put in their home, like along their mantle or their, tree or whatever, because it stinks bad. And so I'm going to say something on that. There's plenty of it. It's just that it's cheap. And it makes me sad that I didn't get what I had before because it was so pretty. But every year, because I said it was up 5 years, it would get a little bit less, it would become more sparse, I think that pieces of it were either being snitched off by birds or they just blew away in the wind. And I hope nothing animal-wise tries to get this because it'll probably kill them. So ugly. I'm not happy with it. I should go to look at the craft stores before I put this along. Not craft stores, I'm sorry. Thrift stores before I put this up on the mantle. Porch railing, and I'm stuck with it. The reason I got 2 of these, 100 feet. No. 21.8 plus 21.8 is going to be 40, 2 and something. 2 and 3 inches, 2 and 4 inches. So anyway, I wanted to have too much rather than too little. I didn't want like 3/4 of the porch railing to be lit and the other part not, because that would just look weird. I can double up on it and nobody will notice. Okay, that's all I have to say, and I thank you for watching my my video. And while I cooked the chicken today, and I just didn't know what to do, and I thought, well, I have to make dinner, I may as well. And if you've never thought to subscribe, I would love that, because it makes me feel like more people, care. I'm not begging, really. Don't pay any attention to me. Oh, there's just about 10 of those, maybe 7 of those Rice Krispie treats left, and everybody is saying, I never think about making those. You know, I don't this time of year usually anyway. I usually make them in the summertime because you don't have to heat up your kitchen if you know, melt your marshmallows in the microwave like I do, and your butter. So it's, you know, a non-cooked dessert. But this time of year, they're all pretty happy about it, the kids. And so that's my story. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a really good night. Bye.